that was built in 1859.
Tennessee? Girl, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see in bed tonight as I am destroying that pussy. Are you from Mississippi? Because I miss your pissy.
The house sits across from a forensic center where actual autopsies are often performed. One night, when Hunter is home alone,
Those
he spots
eyes.
someone wearing a hat.
I don't trust anybody.
Performed. One night, when Hunter
I don't trust anybody with eyes like that. Nuh-uh. 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 Those are man manipulator eyes. Those are man manipulator eyes.
alone, he spots someone wearing a hat just standing on his front porch. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
Fun fact, my previous house, like the front door was glass, like the covered glass, so you see like a shadow or if somebody's right in front of it. And because in front of the house there was a palm tree, it would always look like somebody's standing there at night. And the first time I saw it, I almost pissed myself. The first time I saw it, I almost pissed myself. And after that, I got used to it, but I hated that. So it looks like something like that. That was me. Damn it, Clicky. So the thing is because, like, if you look at the car drive by, like, when the cars drive by, it didn't, like, this was translucent. Hi, Kersey.
What in the actual hell?
Let me guess, there's nobody there.
There's literally...
Oh my
Now,
god.
Hunter says that he opened the door because,
No one was
unfortunately, having strangers standing on his doorstep is a common problem. But it's usually easily solved.
We live in downtown Memphis, which means we're used to having a homeless population. Usually when it rains, we will have homeless people walk up on the porch, and it is sad, but we do have to ask them to
What the
leave
fuck would you
because
open
we're
the
on a
door
private
and not
property.
just
Every
scream, go
time
away?
I have
See,
had to ask a homeless person to
exactly.
get off the porch. They've always been kind, sweet, or just listened. They're just like you and me. They're just in much rougher circumstances. I was perplexed in the
What are
video.
you
'cause I
saying, you
saw-
and me? We're
I didn't
nothing
pay attention
alike.
to the light passing through the shadow. I was like, it's not raining. Why is someone on my front porch? I get
I'm good. I don't want to get
that to a lot
stabbed.
of you in your everyday lives, that's not a good
No,
call,
no,
and
no.
probably
This is
moving forward, I
America.
won't.
You'd get shot. Listen, they're in America. You'd get shot there.
Do that, but I've been in that
You
situation
get both?
multiple
Oh.
times, and I just didn't
I
think
didn't
anything
know
about
both
it.
was an
Now, Hunter has
option.
even tried to debunk his own video to figure out exactly what he could have saw at his door that night. But it still just doesn't make sense.
The front of our house where somebody would be. For them to run, where would they have to hide? It goes straight out, guts out. This
I
way, another
dispense
commercial building, it
grub.
guts out. They would also have to jump down into this drop of a fence and go that way.
Hunter says that he has lived in the house for 2 years, but he has never experienced anything like this. So just who or
Oops.
what did he see at
I'm
his
hiding
door?
it.
Next up,
Oops, is
a
that
woman is recording a
your
video with her
pussy?
daughter to show off her new blue LED pool lights. But when she reviews her clip, she notices that
Is there gonna
she
be somebody
accidentally
there?
caught something that is downright creepy.
Yo. Downright chillin'. Why the fuck your
Some odd
pool looks
translucent
like
figure seems to
freaking...
eerily float around the edge of the pool, passing right through the
What
woman's
the
daughter.
hell?
So are these figures just a trick of the light?
Yeah, why does your pool look
or
so
did these
weird?
people capture real evidence of the supernatural?
I'm saying real
A little
ghost.
visit. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Jose Gonzalez sent me this strange footage
What do you mean Nuke's top 5 if there's 10?
that was captured just outside an apartment complex in Southern California. Jose says that the footage was caught by a family friend on a door cam just outside her apartment. It shows something that is truly bizarre.
He said the thing! He said the thing! Jose Gonzalez sounds Mexican, is it? Someone take a Ouija board and find out if someone is here. Yeah?
That seems to be walking on
It's a
two
gremlin!
legs moves under the stairs. Then,
This
as
is
a woman
somebody's
passes
bestie,
by,
okay?
It seems to press itself up against the wall to avoid her attention. Then the little figure quickly crawls between the steps and disappears out of sight. Weirdly, whatever this is almost looks like it's dressed in a tiny
Momo.
little robe.
Mods! Mods ban this guy.
Now, Jose believes that the security cam caught a
Jose!
duende, a mischievous
Ooh,
creature
what the fuck
from
is that?
Spanish and Latin American folklore that is said to be similar to a gnome or leprechaun.
Yeah,
But
it's just
let
me,
me
bro.
know what you think this is.
I got thoughts.
Through the eyes of a child. A young woman named
Oh,
Kyla says
hell
that she once
nah.
saw a ghost when she was only 3 years old. Her
My
aunt is
mom
filming
was
her at the
cash on
table
video.
when suddenly, this happens.
Look, the apple.
Bitch, I'm not an apple.
Don't come in here. Okay? Stay in there. Stay in there in the library. Don't come in here. Okay?
Hi,
eat you
man.
I'm just gonna get.
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Who you talking to?
I don't want to no.
Oh, what the fuck?
Huh?
I don't like that one.
Well, who?
Dude, but kids just talk to their imaginary friends, so.
You don't like who? What, baby? Like what?
No, it's a ghost.
Okay, guys.
It's now 15 years later and Kyla is 18. She says she has very little memory of this specific incident.
So basically, me and my aunt, I was at my aunt's house. My grandma lived down the street, and I guess my mom was at work. We were just eating potato soup, and I guess
Doesn't
I
even
saw
have brain power to
something
understand
somewhere on the
anything.
stairs,
Girl is
and I
not
was like,
self-aware yet.
"Don't you come in
It's
here."
okay. Most of us are
And
still
they
not
just kept getting closer
self-aware.
to me, and you could see that I'm looking that way.
I'll be more scared of a
I'm so-
child. Yeah, I'm scared.
Because it's coming at me, and I'm like, get away.
Who you talking to?
I don't like that.
Now we go to Wichita, Kansas, where Nuke's Top 5 viewer Dallas Clark says that she's worried that her home might be haunted after her Ring camera captures a very strange conversation.
Why
You
is your
see,
camera
her
so
young
bad?
son seems to be having an argument with someone.
No,
But the
it's
problem
a
is,
kid
he's in his
again.
room all alone.
Oh god.
You don't talk to me. Wait, ghost man. Ghost man, ghost man. Ghost man, you say yes. Your eyes stupid. You don't like you.
What did I do, child? I knew your kids are demons. Yeah.
You want to talk to me, ghost? Uh-huh. You want to talk? You want to talk?
No, I don't. I don't want to talk to you.
You want to talk to me?
Stop trying to talk to me,
I'm gonna
kid.
beat you up. 'Cause if you
What did
don't
I do?
be quiet
Sorry, my bad.
now.
Okay.
Now go.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Dude, this child is harassing me.
The toddler seems to be speaking to an invisible entity that he has named, quote, Ghost Man.
Oh
The boy
man,
even
never
goes
mind,
so
it's not
far
me
as to
then.
threaten to beat up Ghost Man.
I'm gonna beat you up. 'Cause if you don't.
Wait, he never said man. When did he said ghost man?
The little boy even
The
yells
fuck
for the
is
ghost to
Nuke
leave.
making up?
Now go. Go. Ghost.
Dallas says that her son still speaks to, quote, Ghost Man, and that she has captured other spooky
He did say ghost man?
disturbances
Oh.
all around her
I
home.
didn't hear that part.
Go. Go. Right.
Another family in Houston, Texas has a similar strange experience with their one-year-old daughter.
Texas.
One evening, Tiffany Matthews notices that her little girl is looking at something in their kitchen, and that's when things get really weird.
Look at her.
Y'all, I don't know who she playing with, but it's an invisible person, and they're tickling her.
They're doing love. Look at her.
Oh hell nah.
Stop.
Oh hell nah.
Who play on you, baby?
And I pray so much, it can't be no bad spirit in here. 'Cause I pray so much over this house.
Hey. You play with your granny? You play with your granny?
Those kids are not afraid of throwing hands. Yeah.
You play with your granny?
Kind of based if you think about it.
Really interacting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Little 1-year-old Trinity can be
Girl.
seen happily reacting to something her family just can't see. The child's mother believes that whatever this is can't be
I think
anything malicious.
I think your child needs an exorcism.
She thinks that her daughter is probably playing with the loving spirit of her grandmother. So do you think this is all just a child's overactive imagination? Or just what? Are
Hi, Fred. Hope you're having a good day at Lurk. Have a nice Lurk. Thank you so much, Fred.
these young children seeing? You decide.
I'm
If you
deciding
see
that
something
children
you
are
think would be
scary.
perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official. And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Ghost hunts
Fake.
gone wrong. In this next video, a ghost hunter named Alex is exploring a haunted house where he hears a rumbling noise coming from a nearby wardrobe.
Aw, hell nah. Oh, hell no. What the
The
frick?
mirror on the wardrobe burst outward, sending sharp shards of glass flying towards Alex, barely missing him. But there's
Hi,
something
Ramita.
even weirder here. Because, did you see it?
Is that a hand?
Some bizarre shadow figure comes flying right out of the mirror and darts across the room so fast that Alex doesn't even notice.
Oh.
He checks the inside of the wardrobe, but there's nothing there. Mark Sebastian is staying at the infamous Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado.
Stanley.
The Stanley Hotel is
Like
said
a
to be one of the
Stanley
most
Cup.
haunted hotels in North America, and is most famously known as the inspiration for the Stephen King book and subsequent movie, The Shining. Turns out that the
Oh, it's
hotel
this
does live
one.
up to its spooky reputation. As Mark is filming the
Spooky?
outside of the hotel late one night,
Like spooky pastry?
he captures this.
I'm not kidding. I just saw someone move in that window. Look
Which window?
in this window.
Well, it's
right
a
here.
hotel. Girl, it's a hotel. What, do you expect people to never be there? It's a hotel.
A dark figure seems to peek out of one of
Oh
the
my god,
hotel's upper windows.
there's a person in
But
a
what's
hotel.
especially creepy is that this room is closed and locked off,
Okay.
inaccessible to the public.
This is the
Okay.
room where I saw something.
Yeah, there's probably like a worker there then.
There's no one there.
Well, it seems like there was somebody there.
Even the hotel staff can't explain Mark's strange ghostly capture, as no member of the staff
It
patrols
was
that room,
me.
and it's not open to hotel guests.
Really creepy though.
Isn't that creepy?
I'm glad you caught that though.
Me too.
You should show the tours.
Okay, I'll show the tours downstairs. Okay.
Really enjoy.
I confirmed with the staff that no one was in there. They don't do patrols inside of that room.
Worker, I
And
barely
most
know
certainly not
her.
6 a.m.
I want to let you know that I was on live the entire night that night. So there are at least 1,000 people who saw the events of the footage you just saw play out in real time. It's a locked whiskey bar that is only open for private events. And as soon
Once again, don't trust men with these eyes. It's a male manipulator.
as I saw Mr. Shadow Man show his ass,
She's like, I don't
ran up
care.
to the door
Go bother
of that
someone
room
else.
That is on that
Exactly.
little patio that you can see in the video. Shined a flashlight in and showed that there was no one in there.
So just who or what did Mark see? Let me know what you think.
I
This
think
next
that
clip was
he
sent to me
needed
by
clout,
Nuke's Top
so
5
he
viewer, Zach S.
went and got
He
it.
says that just after midnight, he and his friend Brandon were exploring a tunnel in Shinks Ferry, Pennsylvania, that locals claim is extremely haunted. As the guys look around, something happens that chills them to their core.
Seriously, what is that? I hear it sounds like boots, like wet boots walking on
Boots.
here. Where I heard that too, but did you hear the
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and boots and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and boots and boots and. How did he look into the second story window? Oh, that is so valid. See, it makes no sense. Donna Die reference.
The two guys hear what sounds
Oh,
like
what
a
happened?
person moving in the tunnel, which kind of freaks them out. But as they go to check it out, they hear what almost sounds like a loud wailing moan from somewhere very close by. This
I'm
sends
not
the
gonna-
guys screaming back to their car in absolute terror.
It's probably just an animal.
So did Zach and Brandon hear a ghost tromping around and whooping it up? Well, you decide. Caught on camera. Now, I don't usually feature scary photos on the channel because they're just too easy to fake. But I found these pictures especially interesting just because they're so strange and seem much harder to manipulate. Now, first up, some women were on a girls' trip to celebrate one of the women's birthdays. There were no husbands or boyfriends and no children in attendance. So one of the
So
women
only
snapped a live
girls?
photo on her iPhone and captured this.
Okay. Okay. What are we looking at? Oh, I see. Ah, there's like a ghost child
Did you see it?
behind.
On the right side of the picture, a small boy who seems to be absolutely colorless appears over the women's shoulders. Now, if you don't know, an iPhone live photo captures a few frames before the photo and a few frames after. And if you look closely, this little pale gray boy actually seems to be moving. The women
Oh,
say
hell
that they
nah.
had no idea who this boy could be, as there were absolutely no children around anywhere. Next
can make it into
a
a
young woman named
sticker?
Tegan is taking a picture with her boyfriend. But later when she prints the photo out, she notices something very odd in the background.
There's just some
A
guy.
very tall, thin man with indistinct features and hollow eyes can be seen watching them. The couple claims that the strange man with seemingly extra long limbs was not there when they took the picture.
A ghost photobombed is so funny.
Destination
Sorry,
unknown.
it was me.
Now, this story is about a different kind of scare, one that you might not take seriously, but maybe you should. Back in 2003, the movie Final Destination 2
Final
was
Destination!
released, and it featured this
I love Final Destination.
classic horror scene involving
Ah,
a log
yes, I
truck.
fucking hate that. Anytime I'm driving and there's log thingy, like nearby, I'm like, well, that's it. Also, what kind of like paper ass chains were those?
Now,
Splat.
this movie scene became so iconic that when the new Final Destination movie was released earlier this year, the movie studio actually
Yeah.
put ads on log trucks.
That's insane. Yeah, no, that's terrifying. That's terrifying.
Now, the Final Destination
Oh,
2
hell
log truck
nah.
scene pretty much influenced the driving habits of a whole generation.
And this is what Final Destination did to the millennials. Look.
Nobody's behind that truck. Now,
That is so funny.
You.
But some
I
people
would
didn't
not
see
be
Final
behind that truck
Destination 2,
either.
Or maybe they just didn't take it seriously.
This guy has never watched Final
Because why are we following this jam? Tori, every single millennial is terrified, and you have, oh my gosh, we're cruising behind the lumber truck. They have to strap those down. Oh, I bet they said that in the movie too.
But here's what makes the Final Destination log
This
truck
is so
scene especially
funny.
creepy, because sometimes it actually happens.
Yeah, no, that definitely.
Behind the Final Destination truck, keeping our distance. For some reason, they're gonna lose it. Swear to God, they're gonna lose the log. Happening! It's happening!
Yep.
Oh my God, I have my camera out.
They lost a log. Why are
And
the
if you're
logs not
saying,
strapped
yeah,
in?
well,
That's my
not like
question.
the
Is
movie,
this just
the
happens in
log
America?
just fell off the side, even though the
Hi,
driver weirdly
Shafilio. Hi,
just kept going.
Riku.
But no, as I
Does America like have no freaking common sense that like these logs are not just gonna hold themselves? Can we not use like anything to strap it in? It didn't bounce like in the movie.
said before, this has actually happened.
This crazy, boy.
So, is it scary or just a public
That's
service
terrifying.
message? Either way, just do not drive behind a log truck.
Yeah,
Thank
just
you.
stay away from the
The
logs.
devil down below. A guy named Kyle Anthony says that lately he has been hearing strange sounds around his house. Oddly enough, he says that the sounds are coming from beneath his house.
Oh,
in the
hell
house's
nah,
crawl
move out.
space.
Why do you have a crawl space under your house?
He sets up a camera down there to see what's going on.
The logs.
What he captures makes his blood run.
I think crawl spaces are pretty common in America. America scares me.
Watch this.
Some Miku sister. Oh hell nah! Why are we looking at this scary ass, dark ass little thing? I don't like it. I'm not nah.
Kyle's camera captures what looks like a person or something hiding in the tiny crawl space underneath his house. Thinking it might be some strange person
Oh,
actually
hell
living
nah.
underneath his home, he goes into his house's crawl space to check it out.
I can't sleep.
Oh hell nah! I would do different things if I can't sleep at 3 a.m. I would not go into no. What is wrong with you? Hell nah! That is not what I would be doing at 3 a.m.
I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what this tarp is. Whether or not there's anything underneath.
Oh you fucker! Why would you
I
go
don't see
there?
anything. I don't see any signs of life.
Then get out if you don't see
I don't see
anything.
any signs of afterlife.
You found my hiding
I'm gonna
spot.
get the heck out of here.
Yeah, get
Kyle
out the heck out of
investigates and
here.
even crawls his way
What is
into the
wrong
space
with you?
underneath his house. But
Hyland.
there's just no one there. So what do you think this is? Let me know.
Freddy Fazbear.
Sensing something bad. A guy named Nick takes care of his elderly grandmother who has dementia.
Hi,
One night
Dennis,
while his
hello.
grandmother is having an episode, weird things start to happen around their house.
Yeah, I mean, she has dementia, so this is pretty normal. Is that the grandma barking too? Or like... Dude, why is your grandma barking? Oh, Roomba! Dude, she has a Roomba. Well, I don't see a dog, so I assume it's grandma barking. These shows are so desperate. Yeah! There was a dog. Where is the dog? I only only see the Roomba and the grandma, so it's either grandma or the Roomba barking. But I think it's more likely for grandma to bark than the Roomba.
Nick's grandmother's dog starts to growl toward the kitchen
Oh,
for
here's
no
the dog.
reason.
Oh, my
then
bad.
the roaming Roomba seems to randomly start and stop, as if it's sensing something right in front of it. But there's nothing there. And finally, something falls
The
from the
puppies
top of
are
the fridge.
silly.
Now, as for the randomly stopping
He's just a
Roomba, Nick
silly
later shows that the
puppy.
little Roomba is functioning normally, and usually only does this when it is about to collide with something, like a person standing in front of it.
Can you try to step in front of that? And so it just does that.
We're saying that there was a ghost?
That comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it.
Do they just malfunction?
And so in the video, we
You heard
also
it
see
here
someone
first,
fall.
Roomba can sense
Well,
ghosts.
Nick also explains this, and it's a little creepy.
One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. You see how
They're
far
little
back they are.
trinkets.
Genuinely. I mean, the
She just
significance
collects little
of
trinkets.
An angel falling and not legitimately.
I guess
anything
Luigi was
else
right
she
back.
has.
It was our the ultimate ghost hunting tool. Real.
Nick says that now both of his grandmother's dogs have become absolutely petrified of the
Old
kitchen.
people love
He says
boo-boos.
that both dogs sit and stare at the kitchen every night, and
You
often
know how
just
old
refuse
people
to
were
enter
like,
that room.
Tism
was
didn't
watching
exist
my
back
show.
in the day, and then they collected
And-
like a fuck ton of little trinkets and they have like their obsession and stuff. It's like, are you sure about that? It's like you collecting Skull Pandas. I love Skull Panda. Hi, Ghosties. Yeah, this came out 2 days ago. But I was not live,
But
so
then things get
watching it
even
today.
creepier. Because one night, the Roomba at Nick's grandmother's house.
can we talk how
again
spooky
just
ambient
starts
music
to
was
act
added to make it seem
very
scarier?
strange.
Oh, that's just Nuke doing it. I think. There's always a ghost Roomba. Love when old people say autism didn't exist back then. Y'all just didn't know how to diagnose it. Real. I've played enough Phasmophobia. I know how this works. Just go into the kitchen and call the ghost and bitch. That will work.
Whoa.
Poor ghosty. There's just a you know what? That is kind of scary. Roomba pulling up out of nowhere is so scary. Oh hell nah. Is Roomba dumb as hell? There's a step here. Yup. Come on, Roomba, you can do better. POV Roomba follows you. And you're trying to run away, but it's sentient now.
Oh, that's cool.
Bro's scared of the Roomba. Possessed Roomba! Dementia competition between the Roomba and the Grandma. One of them has dementia. We will never know who. And then you won't believe it, but the Roomba followed me across all the rooms. In an emergency, a ghost Roomba can be fun. What the heck? Did you just do a flip?
Now, the Roomba following Nick around and crashing down the stairs is odd enough. Because, well, they're just
The Roomba
not
fucking did a
supposed to do
flip,
that.
bro.
But the Roomba flipping over on its own has
Okay, that was funny.
absolutely
I like
no
that.
explanation.
I like that.
Nick says that his grandmother found the Roomba in the living room and placed it back in the kitchen. He says that since this, the Roomba has just not moved again.
No,
despite
the
having
Roomba
full charge. But he does say
You
that
made
his
it
grandma's
sad.
2 dogs are still scared of the device and often just stare at it. End of the road.
Yeah, because
Sam Rossi
dogs
is
are
an independent
scared
truck
of like
driver in
the
Southeast
robotics.
Asia. He regularly posts his experiences and adventures
Is that
as
One
he drives
Piece
his truck across
jacket?
the countryside of Indonesia. Late one night, Sam is
One
driving his truck
Piece.
along a long, lonely stretch of road that locals claim is haunted by a dark spirit. Just after he crosses a bridge in the middle of nowhere, his truck suddenly breaks down.
Oh hell nah.
Bener sampean.
One Piece.
Apa jenenge? Tibake mesinku sing keder. Oh, wis tak servis ya, Lur ya. Oh, hawane.
Sam can't understand what's wrong because he says that he's just recently had the truck checked and serviced. And this is when things take
My mother had
a
chihuahuas and they
terrifying
barked at
turn.
literally any noise, shadow, or anything.
Aku saiki ngomong yo.
Puppies do that.
Moro-moro mambune gak enak, Lur.
They're chilly.
Mambu melati campur amis. Sapa iku? Sapa? Si ambu amis, Lur yo. Ayo. Sapa? Tuk, sapa iki?
And there was nobody there.
Welot. Munculo.
Why are we being called a butthole?
Sam smells something horrible and peers under his truck, only to see someone's bare feet that seem
Oh,
to be
hell
floating
nah.
just above the pavement on the other side. But when he checks, there's no one there. After this spooky encounter and with his truck stalled on the road, Sam decides to get out of there and go find some help.
Good
Scary
for you?
videos.
Question mark.
Now, these are videos that kind of fit this scary genre, but they're kind of goofy or funny.
Yeah,
Maybe
I love
just
those.
Goofy. Anyway, you decide. First up,
Wait,
a
I
man
decide
spots something
what?
terrifying peering at him from the corner of his door frame.
And now someone who has genuine phobia of Roombas? Oh. Wait, what are we looking at? Oh my god,
And
it's a
then
kitty!
it was just his cat.
That is
But
so
how did it
cute.
get up there? Was it something supernatural? Nah, it
This is a
wasn't.
cat, bro.
It wasn't anything supernatural. Next, we move on to something really scary that actually makes its way
I'm looking at
inside
Sneeze here.
the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
The result is truly disturbing.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
That was a big ass cockroach.
Some say that this unfortunate woman never made it out of that room. And then some say she just stepped on
Hi,
that
Astro.
roach.
Hi, Mr. T.
Continuing on,
Hello.
sometimes we hear about strange things that are said to be the result of paranormal
Cockroaches?
activity.
Scary.
But we only have the story and experience of the person who witnessed it.
Oh.
Case in point.
It's a cat. That would be so scary. What the fuck? That would actually be so scary. This cat is a criminal. Say cockroach, I remove roads. Calm down. It's called
Afterwards,
dark
this very
humor.
scared guy watched the CCTV, and he felt like an idiot, I would assume. Now, finally, if you believe in strange creatures and cryptids, well, the road maintenance crew in Australia is right there with you.
Hang on a goddamn minute. Hang on a goddamn minute.
What are we looking at?
What? In 40 kilometers? Where the f are we going?
What is that supposed
Anyway,
to be?
thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you back again next time.
Like, subscribe, share, retweet. These are so funny. There's dinosaurs. Cats are so sneaky. I agree. I agree. Good video as always. Thanks, Nuke. Thanks, Nuke. Okay, I'm gonna go quick pee, and